picture anybody else in. I say I'm yours, but there's always someone else. We're both so far gone. Can't tell right from
north of downtown LA. We're live from beautiful Dodger Stadium. We've got a great custom league matchup on tap between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's time for Dodger baseball. Next. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tyler O'Neill is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
A ball and a strike. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Slider strike three called as the leadoff man is set down looking to open up the ball game. Up next for the Rays, Nelson Cruz. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball one, no strike.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
Ooh-wee, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Scooped up. And that's the second out. So now into the box is Brandon Lau. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike one.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Now, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
A little bit outside. 2-1.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Now to the plate, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
And the pitch.
Turner.
Weak grounder down the first baseline. But a foul ball here. 0-1. Pitch on the way. Hey!
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Still 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Next to hit, Cedric Mullins.
Number 31.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes to count to the Dodgers center fielder. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Swing and a miss there, and it's 2-2.
2 strikes.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Into the box, Jared Walsh. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Expecting the ball to be pulled quite possibly. It looks like the outfielders will shift to the right now. This is hit the other way out toward left field. O'Neill waits on it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Second inning set to go, and set to go is the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he's going to kick off the second with extra bases. Heading for second is Arenado. Now this gets all the way to the wall. That brings up Wander Franco as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0-1, here it comes.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Arenado leads off second with nobody out.
Ball.
Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. And he fouls this one off. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. On deck, the powerful right-handed bat of Paul Goldschmidt. Fouled away. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. No one out with a runner at second. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. And it's fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. So now here is Paul Goldschmidt looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike one. Yanked the slider across that time. Laid off for a ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. Walsh has a play. 2 gone. Up next, Kevin Kiermaier. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. The throw will go to third. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. 1-1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Kiermaier now. From the stretch, the 1-2.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance. And hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
He's set. The 2-2.
We got 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Another full count pitch. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9. Bottom of the inning now, and that brings up Will Smith. Now here's the first offering. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
0-2 count and the pitch.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
2-2 to the Dodgers catcher. Fouled off. Another 2-2 offering. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Mejia goes to get it, and he makes the throw to first. Smith is retired, and there's one away. Next, it'll be Akil Baddoo. First pitch of the AB now.
Count 1-0.
Windup and the 1-0 pitch. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
And now here is A.J. Pollock trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. New inning set to get underway, and now it'll be the catcher, Francisco Mejia. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. Strike 1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
1-1 the count. Now the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fouled away. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
He froze him on the fastball there. Francisco Mejia becomes the first out of the inning. Johnny Cueto is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Now the first pitch. Tyler O'Neill stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity, up and in. It's going to be too tough to get the barrel to that pitch today.
And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Corey Seager. 0-1 the count. Here's the pitch.
The count 1-1.
Borderline pitch right there, but as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Mejia finds it, and the throw is there to record the first out. So 1 out and nobody aboard, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. And he lays off there 1-0. In there, 1-1. Two balls and a strike. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. And it's fouled away. 2-2 one more time. Hit in the air to straightaway center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in next, Walker Buehler. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up.
We'll have to press pause. And now in the box, Nelson Cruz. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
A ball and a strike. And there's ball 2 now.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Fouled off.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone. At the plate. Brendan Lau, 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Here's Nolan Arenado. Now here's the first offering. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. And he fouls this one off.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes,
we'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that is. Speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Right side. Fielded by Goldschmidt, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Next up for Los Angeles, Cedric Mullins. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Lifted the other way down the left field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. And he struck him out. So here is Jared Walsh. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And the pitch. Lays off 1-0. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Gone! Here now is Will Smith. And Cueto starts him out with strike 1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Here's a swing and a little tapper in front of the mound. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and here comes the 5-tool middle infielder Wander Franco. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Turner fields it cleanly, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Next to stand in is Paul Goldschmidt. He popped out in his first trip. Here's the pitch. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Behind 0-2 now. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Lifted down the line in left. Pollock on the run, and it's a foul ball. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Now another 2-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. 2 down with a runner at first, and that'll bring in the catcher, Francisco Mejia. Will Harris takes over here with a runner at first, and 2 gone in the inning. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fouled away.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
1-1 the count now. Turner has it. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Akil Baddoo. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Into the box, A.J. Pollard, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. One ball, one strike to count. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. He's ready now. The pitch. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now that's popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's another 2-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, here is Corey Seager, struck out in his first at-bat. And Cueto starts him out with strike 1. 1 run, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Top half of the 6th. To get started, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Johnny Cueto. And now the first pitch. The 0-1. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Tyler O'Neill, he went down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
2-1 to the Rays' leadoff batter.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
The 2-2.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
And there's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1-2-3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
And it's fouled away. And strike 3 called as he says. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Max Muncy.
The 3rd baseman, Max.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Down the right field line. Running hard. He's digging for second. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double. Zach McKinstry will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 8.
Ben Bowden takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the sixth inning. Eric Haas will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Into right field. That's a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Now back, second baseman.
Here now is Trey Turner. As he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Fouled off. Runners are at first and third with none out. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first. Do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or try to induce the ground ball to get a double play.
And there's one away. Next, it'll be Cedric Mullins. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. From the stretch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now the 1-0. Now a flare out to left center. Franco onto the grass. He makes the catch, but here comes the runner from third. But in the end, he thought better of trying to score, so he remains at third. Next up, Jared Walsh. He went deep last time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
I understand wanting to be aggressive, but I also understand that you can occasionally.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Joe Kelly is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 7.
7th inning ready to roll, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Brandon Lau. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Kelly has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. 1-2 now. Here it comes.
2 balls, 2 strikes. We got 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Nolan Arenado. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Ready with another 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen. Digging in, the switch hitter, Wander Franco. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
Two out, nobody on. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out. And now to the plate, here is Will Smith. He grounded out last time up.
The catcher.
Drew Rasmussen gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home seventh.
Number 57.
First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Mejia recovers. And the throw is in time. Smith retired, and there's one away. Striding in is Akil Baddoo. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Whoo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped up. Arenado into foul territory, and this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. Mejia gathers, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock trying to avoid becoming the third strikeout victim of the inning here. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy.
Reach as he makes the catch, and he took a header along. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. Will start us off in the 8th. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that'll be a base hit. So very quickly here, the potential tying run is aboard to start the 8th. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. So a new pitcher is set to enter the ball game right now. And it's the converted catcher, the hard-throwing right-hander Kenley Jansen. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. One there. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. So next to hit is Francisco Mejia, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
Kiermaier leads off first with 1 away. Fouled away.
You know, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
And it's fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Austin Meadows will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 17, Austin Meadows.
Now here's the first offering. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Runner on first with 2 away. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel to that one.
Jansen comes set. 0-2 pitch on its way. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
He'll try again. 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Andrew Kittredge is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. The bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And striding to the plate will be Corey Seager from the stretch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Popped him up. There to make the catch is Arenado for the first out. Stepping in once again is Max Muncy. He doubled his last time through. First pitch of the AB on its way. Ball 1.
Strike.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. Count even at 2-2. Fouled off. Another try at 2-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 3-2. He can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Kenley Jansen. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Swing and a liner. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. And it's a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lays off. 2-2 now.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of strikes.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. Now at the plate is Tyler O'Neill. He'll lead it off against Jansen, who tries to close the door in this one. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he fouls this one off.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that much. A guy who's willing to work east-west consistently with a great cutter 2-seamer combo.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Fouled away. Another 2-2 offering, and he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Up next from Tampa Bay.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Set and the pitch. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You know what that ugly swing tells me right there? This guy's got his good slider working. That thing's got depth and fight.
Behind 0-2 now. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. And Steph and looking in his last trip to the plate. Scott Alexander gets the call here as he'll try and look for one out to finish this thing off. 1-0 the count. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. Here's the pitch.
You know, most people would be surprised he took that right there because that looked like it was in his honey hole.
Tampa Bay, good night.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Los Angeles took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Will Harris gets the W on the mound. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on...
My name came alive. At the same time, I played my suit got bad. And literally, I would live lonely inside on the physical side. All my miracles died. 2012 gets that blending.